Okay. Let me start up 2042 now. I like how Valorant is number 3 for gifted subs. They are real ones, I swear. They're always there when we need them. I wonder if it's still active. It was supposed to be active until like 12 o'clock my time, which is 2 hours ago. But give me a sec for the code. Okie dokie. No rush. We're just switching over anyway, so it's fine. What was that quote from the Battlefield 6 trailer that I used as my title the other day? Because I want to use it again, because I'm unoriginal. I have no idea. I don't remember. What was it? What was it? I can probably see it here. Who is that? Doesn't matter. Let's move. Okay, there we go. Who is that? Doesn't matter. Let's go with that. That's fine. Perfect. All right, get ready for some 2042. It is very slowly loading up on my computer right now. I don't know why it's taking so long. If you want to have it. Okie dokie. Let's move. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna let's move part 2. Let's move. Perfect. I love this song, by the way. All right. I think everything's going smoothly. It's going to capture eventually. Maybe once the game actually comes up. What's taking so long? 2042 is taking a while. Song is over 20 years old. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that at all. I don't want it. I don't want you to tell me the age of anything from my childhood, please. It makes me feel bad. 2042 will join you, almost uninstalled, but it's still somehow in my sexy SSD. Does your SSD do like boudoir or something? Why is it sexy? Release is in 8 days, 20 hours, and 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okie dokie. Code is in chat now if you want to have some more raffle entries for Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition. I've had good luck with Bissell. So I have a Bissell right now, and I wasn't too impressed by it. It was one of the Dyson type ones, and I just kind of had issues from the beginning with it. The hose ended up eventually snapping, which was the death of it very, very recently. But here on my computer, it also takes a while to start because it opens Steam, and Epic apps. It opens Epic too. It doesn't for me, surprisingly, but yeah, let's get actually, we're just going to jump straight into Conquest. There you go, so hell yeah. My Dyson is goated. I've heard really, really good things about Dyson. Twitch. I'm having a lot of issues with my video player right now. Is that just me? It's like stuttering to hell. I'm moving in like slow motion over there. It looks like it's a little bit better after refreshing. If you're having any issues with the video player or stuttering or anything like that, just refresh the page, refresh the player. Should be good. 2042 opens and loads the game in-game round slower through Steam. Weird. Very weird. I don't like that, but we have to play on exposure. I do like that. Blech. I just had to refresh the page. Yep. Well, I'll make a streamer's team and I will join you. Call it people who talk 24/7. Sure. I'll get right on that, huh, Mom? Stream looks good. Good. I'm glad. Boy, she avoids showering for another week. What? This is how we keep Koala fresh. Hit that refresh. That way she avoids showering for another week. I shower so often. Okay. Oh, this game is different. I was trying to lean. Em, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. We hype it again. Ooh, we got that hype train. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, did you say anything, Boyd? I didn't see a single message, even though you came and dropped your sub. Yes, how are you? I'm doing good today. How are you, Boyd? I did respond to you, I think. I don't know. Ooh, I like it. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Juvie, you're playing right now. What's your prediction? I think it's gonna be Juvie this time. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Also, I didn't fire a single shot and I'm reloading. Good. What happened there? Oh, Grove, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was, wow, that was kind of crazy. We back. Stream died. Yay. Did stream like die for anyone else? What is the hell? Delete that. Delete that. Moz, delete that. Don't let him sit in his shame. Delete it. I've been in the new Diablo season. Ooh, Diablo. How's Diablo shaping up these days? Nope, it's all good. Good. All good. All good. All good. I don't want to go down there actually. All right, let's go up. Up, boys, up. Thank you, mods. Yes, thank you, mods. How the heck do you do this? There's a little symbol next to your chat stuff. I don't know if it's going to be the same on mobile, but you should see the little bit icon somewhere on your screen. It does often say like cheer in chat, but I think they're using that. I refreshed and it just went to infinite buffer. I don't know if anyone else or just me. That might have just been you. I don't know. Continues to jump down. I slipped, okay? I slipped. I don't have hiking boots on. I'm not a real soldier. I'm just Falk. Do I have hiking boots on? Do I have like combat boots? I don't know. Someone look at my boots. Someone look at my boots and tell me if I got Louis Vuitton, so. Louis Vuitton, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch has been an absolute bitch. It has been not too great here recently, and very much annoying me. Falk with PP's, chef's kiss. I need to remember not to try to, what's it called? Lean. Aziel, thank you so much for the 19 biddies. It worked. Thank you, I appreciate it. Fox nuts, please come touch me. Or not. There's a lot of people here, aren't there? Can I get some nice little head pats? I think it'll make me feel a lot better. What are my shoes? Ah, what are my shoes? They are combat boots. Okay, okay, maybe I just slipped because of my own stupidity. All right, I'm gonna play some more Hard Space Shipbreaker. Game feels quite addictive. What is it like? Can you compare it to a game that I know? Why are the sounds so low? I feel like they're super low for me. Does it sound all right for y'all? Imagine you're at war and the radio just asked someone to look at their boots. Hey, look at my boots. I want to see how fancy they are. I want to see if they got them grips. Them grips at the bottom. Is that a... yeah, that's a sentry turret. Like this. Oh, it actually did it. Hell yeah, let's go. Been carrying those 19 bits for 2 years. Did you get them for free at some point? Because I used to remember getting like little amounts of bits every once in a while when Twitch was still trying to promote them heavily. There's a snake in my boot. There's not in Falk's. It is very secure. No snakes found. We don't live in the desert. We live in the swamps, okay? It's not comparable. Kind of a first-person puzzle game. The puzzle is a spaceship and you have to dismantle without blowing yourself up. Plus anti-corpo story, ship upgrading, etc. That actually reminds me a little bit. That does sound really, really cool. Nightcat, I like puzzle games. But, that makes me think of Keep Talking or You Explode. That little game where you have to disarm the bomb while your friend, on the other hand, has like a booklet of how to solve the puzzles. How to like cut the wires and stuff like that. If they have a blue wire, cut the yellow wire. Swamp snakes exist. You think I don't know that? But they're water moccasins, which are huge and will not fit in your boot. Maybe a little garter snake. We do have garter snakes, but they're not gonna do much but get squished by you. Nice. Water moccasins must get y'all bad like they do us. Yes, they're in every field. Every place with a slight amount of water is really, really bad for water moccasins. That game is funny to watch. I really, really want to play it. I don't think I've ever played it. I've been trying to get friends on with me for a while. Like I have the VR bullshit and everything. All they have to do is, you know, don't fuck up. kind of like that, but it's more about the layout of the ship and working out how to get to things. You have to disconnect before others. Gotcha. Very interesting. So like real bomb defusing. Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind. We don't want that. But we do have this. You are defenseless. Vehicle says, nice. Thank you for recognizing my greatness. This tired mama's gonna switch to mobile and crawl into bed and sniff the baby's head until Quallen's voice lulls me to sleep. Do y'all really fall asleep to my voice? If you say yes, I'ma cry. Okay? I'm gonna like big time cry. And then I'm gonna scream. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna scream. I loaded up 100 bits and used it on streams to abuse the 1-bit TTS. Oh, Lord have mercy. You're the reason why we have like 250 bits for the TTS, huh? I may have done to VODs. I actually am a big VOD watcher. I usually only do the same couple people because I know that they're not going to be like screaming constantly. Like, I watch Sips from the Young's cast. He does like RimWorld and No Man's Sky here recently and stuff like that. And I'll put that on and go to sleep to him. Daddy Sips. Daddy Sips all the time. How much for a bedtime story? If you're serious, like I will do that. If you're really serious, I could probably think of a price for you. Depending on what it is. RimWorld Chad, I love RimWorld. I really, really do. And Sips is amazing playing RimWorld. He makes all kind of different scenarios and stuff. He ends up naming a lot of his colonist after viewers and stuff as well. And I was actually a wolf one time. I'm putting that on my tombstone. I'm kidding. I do really like Sips though. He's an awesome streamer. He's an awesome YouTube creator. Would recommend if you like Northern Lion. If you like Northern Lion, Sips is adjacent.
Hello there.
Don't even need VR. Stress/scary inducing. Seems like it fits October. Indeed. Higi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I do sometimes, and then Leth turns the stream off when he goes to bed. Oh, that's really cute. Like, that's really, really cute. Okay. Okay. Can you tell Hamam to join the queue or kick him? For the next time, Hamam, we're just gonna do it next time. This time's okay, but if you want to join up in the game, you're gonna need to join in the queue first because there still are limited slots for squad. So if you can join up in the queue next time, and when we are ready for you, we'll pull you, okay? The Ugly Duckling would be my go-to. The Ugly Duckling... What? I know you streamers love people like me who abuse TTS. Love it. Or you at least, like, creative with it. Because that's the big thing that separates from, like, spam and jokes. Hello there, Faz. Why are we evil? Why are we always evil? Eyebrows. Eyebrows. Yeah, co-op would be great for it, but you have to really trust the other person. For the boat one? Hi, pretty ladies and Hello. I am Streamer Girl. Nice to meet you. How you doing, Faz? Hope you've been doing decent. All right, Hamam, since it's going to end up putting us in your servers, I'm going to jump out, and then you can join on me once I get into a game. Just prevents too much lag because it'll shove me to the other side of the world. Let's see. Let me leave party. All right, Conquest 64. I have, but like in what? Oh, you want the Ugly Duckling bedtime story. I don't think it's all that long. 20 bucks. I don't know. 30 bucks. It lags, really? I didn't know that. Yeah. A good bit, but it's fine. Yeah, you can just join up when we are in a game. My video player is laggy as shit. I don't know if it's just me. Twitch is fucked up, dude. Twitch is really, really messing around. That was such a quick middle finger. Damn, girl, at least smile when you do it. No, it's supposed to be sneaky. You saw that? Oh, what was that? Was that a mouse? What? Huh? A bird. Not a bird. Not in here. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Sounds like Twitch is just being problematic today. It's been problematic lately. The last couple weeks, they've been fucking around with the lack of like servers and shit. Jane Goodall passed away. Who's Jane Goodall? Jane. Oh no, it's my computer. Yay. Okay. What's going on? Maybe it's just my browser. Fame. No, not the monkey lady. Oh, that sucks. She was so passionate. That really sucks to see. She also did look ancient, and I'm pretty sure she experienced her life pretty happily. I hope. Jane Goodall is in your computer? Maybe. Maybe so. No, my computer is lagging to shit, and I don't, or at least my browser's lagging to shit, so maybe it's not Twitch this time. Maybe I was a little bit quick to jump on the Twitch train. Yeah, the monkey scientist lady? Aw. Hello there, Exorcist. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. She had good innings. She did have good innings. Poor lady. What'd she pass away from? I need to up the volume in this. It's way too low for me with the music. Sound. I'm gonna up it to like 20. And then lower it here so it's not super duper loud. That sounds about right, I think. I think so. Maybe a little bit higher. I'll be able to join next game. Okie dokie. What's going on with that? Being stuck in Koalafin's PC. It's a little bit warm in there, but we got good cooling. It's good airflow. It's not that bad of a situation. Ooh. Hello there. Grove, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Say hi to HP. Hello there, HP. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's the pink names, I'm telling you. It's always the damn pink names. Okay, alright. I was about to rebuke you for not saying hi. Jesus Christ. Where was HP? Sandwiched in between a few different things that I didn't think I had to look at. You loving your new PC? It is absolutely amazing, Faz. It does so well for me. I am very much enjoying it. Everything looks absolutely gorgeous. It runs everything beautifully. Good airflow sounds like something you tell tourists who are complaining about the weather. Well, that's kind of what it was, isn't it? You are a tourist to my PC. Oh, Jesus Christ, of course, as soon as it starts shooting. Big names are worth even being ignored by you. I wouldn't want a pink name myself. I like my little orange one. I've always liked my orange one. All right. Ooh, you joining up, Felipe? Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. Then, well. Where are they? Never mind. I found someone. There's someone over there. He's a knower. He just knows. Why are you running? Why are you running? What is this? I said we good. We are good. All right. Should we go back to... I don't want to fuck with the helicopters. I hate these maps. It is just a vehicle jerk-off fest the entire goddamn time. Oh, I really thought I was gonna get that. Do not redeem. What? Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. This game is not going very well for me so far. It feels completely different from 2040... or from Delta Force. It's a lot harder to switch off than I thought it would be, honestly. It really seemed like it was going to be like a quick transition when I first started Delta Force, but it was a bit different. I think you should test flight simulator on your new computer. I actually have already. I downloaded it the other day and there was a bunch of issues with it as well, so it wasn't the best deal for me, but I played a little bit. I wanted to see what Mount Everest looked like from the distance. So I got into it and I flew up to Mount Everest, and none of the planes that were able to, like, you know, just kind of fly around and stuff were able to go up to the heights of Mount Everest. Mount Everest is giant. And I see Twitch is fucking with me again. This time it actually is Twitch, and I think it might have been before as well. It just completely clapped my player. Stop it. Quit it. I need that. I need to see just how much you're fucking with me. Might take a bit before getting used to it again, but it's not a big deal. I know. It just feels like day and night difference, honestly. And I thought it was gonna be... I just always think it's gonna be like a smooth one. Ooh, we got this little... We've got a little building to hide in. I mean, you're also on Hourglass, though, and I want to never... I would love to be able to filter maps. Like, I would love a playlist thing where I could build my own playlist and filter the maps that I want and don't want. I really hate that games are always forcing you to play the shit that you really just don't want. And I know that might be for like queue times and stuff or whatever, but everyone's gonna leave anyway. Planes are ignoring the whole area, if I'm not mistaken, around Mount Everest. I don't know. It doesn't seem very good to fly around from the little bit I saw in Flight Simulator, but it's very, very like high and hilly. And only like big jets and stuff are able to go up to that height. That was the best feature in X-Defiant. It very much was. X-Defiant having that playlist system was awesome. But you couldn't pick the maps, I don't think. You could only pick the playlist rounds, but that would be so nice in this game. They got the like custom playlist every once in a while, but it's only like one. It's usually only like one game mode, but I'd love to be able to have like Conquest 64 and a TDM or Attack and Defend, like cycling out, but can't do anything like that. I miss Battlefield 4's server browser. Titanfall 2 had the mixtape playlist back in 2016 and not a soul decided to add it to their game. Yeah, I feel like games do it every once in a while, but I believe that there's concerns with splitting not being able to like get people in queue for it. Some people are still going to like those maps. A lot of people are just going to bounce off of it. They still want people to have to play it for those people that are actually really liking those maps. But I would just honestly settle for a COD type system where we could pick between two. Hello there, Allsect. How's it going? Planes are flying in higher altitude than Everest? Yes, big jets and stuff, not Cessnas. Not Cessnas that you'd be able to like fly around and sightsee on. It would be jets that you're flying too fast past them that you don't really get to do anything. If you fly any slower, you stall and you die. So you'll just be added to the count of death for Mount Everest in a not terribly interesting way. Vi started Dono Gold to buy EA. Oh, hell yes. We should definitely help with that. If we can amass $50 billion, then we could buy EA too. They seem a little bit desperate, but we might be able to shoot a little bit lower than that as well. I meant for commercial flights. Yeah, they fly up at like 35 to 40,000 feet or something along those lines. Which is a little bit taller than Mount Everest, but honestly not as much as I would hope. Yep. Take-Two will be sold out to China. Take-Two. The game studio? It seems like a lot of American studios are selling out to other countries here lately. It's interesting. It's very interesting to see. It kind of feels like that America's not doing all that great for its corporations, even though it was founded on the back of shooting people in the face in sake of their corporations. But oh god, I'm getting into politics. I'm sorry. Everything's so political lately. Everything is so fucking political, and I hate it. I hate it. I want to tune into the news and not be depressed. We don't need to buy EA, just the Battlefield IP and all its associated studios. That is certainly an idea. Yeah, I don't want EA. Fuck EA. Just DICE. Or that one with the damn lighthouse. You know, there are some game modes that I like on that. Conquest is not one of them. Attack and Defense is halfway decent on it, I feel. Depending on how horribly your team is doing up against the vehicles. Because people ignoring the vehicles is just going to end up as absolute horror fest in anything on 2042. That is just how it goes. The vehicles are king in this game, no matter what. Hello there, Zega. How's it going? Rats jumping the sinking ship. That's what it feels like, and it's a little bit scary, because that's not the only thing and that's gonna end up jumping ship either. I want Titanfall 3, now that EA's been bought out, hopefully Respawn can get funding for it. That's if they didn't kill the IP somehow. I don't know really how that works, but I know that some IPs can't be touched. Maybe they can buy it back. EA would still own it as a company, and that would be for its new owners after that, I would believe, right? Okay, that hurts. Ubisoft will die. A lonely, unnamed word. I think Ubisoft will probably scrape by and be fine. Or sell out like EA did. Let's do a quick koala coin and a rug pulled by EA. We're doing something like Dogecoin, but koala coin? I'm down. Let me scam all you. Hehe. No, okay. Y'all heard about that Hawk Tua girl doing that though? She started her own like, cryptocurrency and then rug pulled immediately after. I could be like my Hawk Tua girl. Oh, the visit's working? Or no? Didn't HP yell at you guys? Koala Tua coin. Hell yeah, let's go. It's weird that there's a bunch of American First Movement, but a whole bunch of American-owned businesses are being sold off to foreign countries. Yeah, that's why. That's why there's an American First Movement. Pump and dump of crypto. NFTs win. Oh, hell yeah. We could sell them. Are NFTs even a thing anymore? Wouldn't it be better? Named the Leaf coin? I don't know. That's just like your opinion or something, bro. I don't know. I'm sorry we didn't run past the name of our cryptocurrency to you before. Octua Girl is the new Glenn Powell show on Hulu. Really? She still has a platform? That's hilarious. She came out of a viral video. Everyone realized that she's not all that cool of a person. And they still haven't abandoned? That's kind of crazy. Have this in the background while I'm working and heard Hawk to it. Now my day is simultaneously ruined and made. My day is now confusing. Good morning, Thessian. How's it going? That's a really cute emote. I think 90% of NFTs lost their value. Yeah, because everyone kind of abandoned them once they realized that it was just the crypto boys being like, yeah, this thing is gonna be everything. That ended up pumping it up, and then everyone was like, okay, you just get a picture? What? And that was the end of that. Everyone decided that, yeah, that is actually kind of stupid, isn't it? Man, I'm profoundly sorry to any of my crypto bros in here. We might have one or two, maybe. I hope not. But that's a scam a lot of times. I don't know anything about her other than the viral video. I only know about the cryptocurrency thing and the fact that she was a Haku girl. And that's about it. I know I've heard her a little bit in like podcasts and stuff. Much to my dismay. All against my will. I've consumed Hawk to a Girl content, but she didn't seem to have like a spectacular personality or anything that would keep her in the celebrity field, but she could have made something out of that if she was a little bit more likable. But I don't think she was, not all that much. Can I? No. Ooh, my butt. Had a lady offer to buy a photo I took and to turn it into an NFT. Deft. That's gross. So she wanted to take your work and then profit off of it? I know that people like do shit like that, but she wanted to go, you want this artist shit? You're gonna have to come to me and pay me. Why wouldn't you just do the NFT in that case? You just buy it for me to do that? No. No. You gotta start putting in your contract that they can't turn your commissions into NFTs. Insane. The people who spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a JPEG. Twitter was fucking popping at that point in time. I'm not gonna lie, because it was Twitter that was the main hub of all people talking about NFTs and stuff, and it was that fucking monkey, that monkey NFT profile picture thing that just like sent me off the edge. I was like, you are lesser. You are lesser in intelligence than average, it seems. Bored apes. It was bored apes, yeah. Something along those lines. We're getting our booties clapped. Oh, my Jesus. Good spawn, good spawn, good spawn, good spawn. Oh. No, I'm not into that. I just take pictures to bring y'all in the morning or evening sun. They're very pretty, too deft. What kind of camera do you have? I feel like I asked you about this before, but this is not working yet. Been sick and generally out of time. It's not a good mix. That's completely fine. It is not a problem at all. We will take that into consideration when judging people for their visit time, whether most of their visits were during the downtime or during the uptime. I'd rather work for a living. I do a lot of that. Yeah. That is fine. I know a lot of people are like really, really into working jobs and careers and very driven, ambitious. Never really been my thing. I like to do different things. iPhone 14 Pro. There we go. Get out of here. Have a Canon Rebel T3i. I don't know the different levels of Canon, but Canon sounds nice. I heard the sound of my skull bouncing off of that tank. Oh, wow. Wage slave here. Yay. Oh, man. That probably sounded really, really dumb, didn't it? Get out of here. Get it. Ooh, get out of here. Hello. Hello, sir. I am getting hunted for sport. Get away from me. God damn it. I was stuck in the middle of the... Damn. Oh, Aziel, good night. Sleep well. I hope you sleep well. Hope you have sweet dreams. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna make food. I've yet again forgotten to eat anything since lunch 12 hours ago. Eat you something big. I had a Baconator yesterday. I was coming back from go and look at a house and oh my god, I just couldn't get the Baconator out of my mind. I wanted something super junky. You should do a podcast about something you feel passionate about. Yeah. I mean, that would be interesting. That would be something. I'd have to find someone to do a podcast with, because me talking myself is basically just this, so... or talking by myself, I guess. I would listen. Ooh. A Baconator in this economy? It was fucking expensive. It was surprisingly expensive. It came out to way more than I was expecting, and I was like, the cost of greatness, I guess. The cost of junkiness. And then I remembered why I cook most of the time. Koala house hunting, koala trying to move, yes. Indeed. Now, the house that I went and look at, let me tell you about this. So it's an old ass house. It's probably not as old as a lot of the places in Europe, but it's like maybe from the 60s or something along those lines, which is old around here with the hurricanes that just come in everything. But I do need to go pee. That's why I'm sitting here. But it was owned by a lady. Why are things lagging? It was owned by a lady that was very elderly. She was in her like 80s or something. She had a wheelchair or a walker or something. So one of the bathroom doors, you know, in like middle school or regular schools or whatever, they have that little thing that shuts the door at the top. Well, I didn't see it, and the door was propped open, and I accidentally kicked the little propped bit and walked into the bathroom, and the door fucking slammed behind me, and I shit myself. Good thing I was in the bathroom, but I shit myself. I was so scared. Is there something happening to my computer? Why is there a 97 GPU load when I am in the menu for 2042. Hello? I'm gonna have to restart this. It is drawing all of my GPU. I need that. I really need that. Can you enter the game? I'll enter. Don't say that, Felipe. What? Shits herself at a house viewing, rewards herself with a Baconator, checks out. Why do you think I shit myself? It's because of the Baconators. I missed the pub menu items from Wendy's. I don't remember that. A Phasmophobia house. It was super creepy. It was. So, like, the lady owned a daycare or whatever, so they had some additions in the back that were really, really poorly done, which inevitably is why I'm not going into it. But it was like a U-shaped house before, and on the left side it was like a L-shaped hallway. That hallway was so tight and creepy. Everything was really dimly lit. It was a little bit older written house, hadn't gotten like updated ever, literally ever. So, except for the additions, but not updated. But it was super freaking creepy. Grab Juice from the mod basement. He could do podcasts with you. He could actually. He would be a good option. Juice knows how to talk. Juice knows how to joke too. Something that always throws me in US and Canada is tax being added at the counter. Like everywhere else, the price on the shelf is what you pay at the counter. I wonder if it's maybe like the state thing. So they could ship out to different states, and different states have different sales taxes. So they would just add the tax on top instead of the company having to do it. Now, why they don't just do it? Who cares? But don't tell me she died inside. No, she's fine. She's fine. She's the aunt of someone I know. She's fine. Baconators, multiple Baconators, 3 patty. Goodness, no, not quite that much. That's exactly how your GPU should work. On the menu, it's lagging my shit. Like, my video player, my Chrome, it's all lagging. And I'm pretty sure it's 2042 because this wasn't happening with Delta Force. Not to that point. They're just like completely shitting on my computer right now. Mine is at 96, so not too far off. But anyway, I'm gonna go be right back, go take a quick little tinkle break, and we will be back for some 2042. That is going to load up in a second. Take your time. Take your time. Thank you. Okie dokie. Hello, hello. We are back and my player's dead. This is great. This is good news. Menu should be frame limited in all cases. I would like to go and check if it's frame limited because if not, it needs to be desperately. Or this game in general needs to be frame limited. Honestly. Future frame rendering. No. Let's see. Oh, my field of view is right. Never mind. Here's what I'm looking at. I don't know if there's like a frame rate thing. Refresh rate, no. Let's see. Nothing in here. Nothing in display and video. 2042 doesn't have menu FPS limitation. Does it have FPS limitation period? Because it doesn't seem like it, and that's a little bit of an annoyance. I don't think it'd be anything else either. Turn down 4 watt for better FPS. 4 watt. What's 4 watt? I wish my brain had an FPS limitation. Mine does. I don't know about you. Online sales. I get why you'd have to tax the checkout, but they could also use your IP. Oh, online sales to work out where you are. But then again, people could be using a VPN. Yeah, that might be part of it. I'm not sure. It's always been handled by the states. Turn down for what? You can use the NVIDIA control panel to set a background FPS globally. Oh, limit globally. Then tab out when you want to be quiet. Interesting, because I'm at like 225 FPS on the menu. That's insane. Your nails look nice, thank you. I appreciate it. Or when New World would link GPUs due to runaway FPS in the menus. Oh, it would kill them. Oh, that's not good. I did hear about that when it first came out. Far too often, in-game frame limit just won't apply to the menu, so it'll burn more power paused than unpaused. So when the issue started, it was just in the menus, for the most part, I think. The rest of it's fine, or at least it looks fine. It is a FPS limitation. It's in the resolution change bar. Resolution change. That? Well, there's the refresh rate. There's no... Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It might work better in game than it does out of game. Turned down for what? Such an old dumb joke. You remember when everyone was crazy about that though? From the New World. I already read that. Yeah, let's see. What map is this? This is... I do not know. It doesn't say it. This is the one with the big wall in the middle though, huh? I don't remember what that one's called. Yes, yes. Give me a ride. We don't need this wall. I can't do anything about it though. Good luck. Oh no, this is Flashpoint. Is it Flashpoint called? Refresh rate? Yes. Gotcha. But not outside of full screen, apparently. Which sucks. I never put my games in full screen, so I'm able to like seamlessly mess around with all my shit without having to alt tab. House loan interest rates are dropping here. 12 months fixed is now only, ooh, 4.49. That's insane. It was up to like 7-8% around here. I think just absolutely insane. When my ex bought his house, it was 3. I think he had gotten like 2.5 or 2.3 or something because he had gotten some sort of special shit on his loan, like rural development loan or something through a credit union. So it was insanely low. Menus usually showcase full power of graphics for the game that most people don't use during game. Yeah, I don't understand that. Games lately have been taking too much from computers, and they don't do anything to limit them all that much. I mean, we see it in like 2042 being absolute hell on your computer, and it always has been. We got up to 6.7 or something. Insane. Absolutely insane. Makes no sense. But now it's coming down a little bit, and it's buyer's market, so if you're looking to buy a house, now would be the time, or about time, in the United States. Anywhere else can't help you. Let's go down. I almost never come down here. And that's why it ends immediately. Never mind. All right. C1. Actually, kind of like this map now. I used to not like it, really. You get into a fight out of nowhere and you immediately drop your turret. Sir, I'm in your face. What are you doing? I love Boruses. I love their commitment to never shooting their own bullets, to only hiding behind their sentry turrets. In before, not all Boruses, but that has definitely been what I've seen historically with Boruses. I've never seen a Boris actually like stay up on his feet for more than probably about 30 seconds. They're crouched for the rest of the time. What horses? Boris? Boris the man? That man right there? The horses. Yes, the horses. New Zealand works a bit different. We only lock in for like 1 to 2 years, and we'll rarely lock in for 3+. We can also split it, so part of our mortgage is fixed for 1 year, another is fixed for 2 years. Yeah, I wouldn't know how that works in depth. The whole, like, loan shit, I'm not really sure about mortgage. Words of the Century and a Robo-Dog, yep. They love tower defense. And they are huge on Century-type builds in, like, Diablo and shit. Not long for Battlefield 6, soon 9 or 8 days and some change. Hello there, RCP. How's it going? I am hoping we get this battle pass done. I need to do it off stream quite a bit because I'm still quite far away. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get it between now and then. You have a spot in your squad? Yes, sir. Well, are you in the game? Let's make a new one. I am in Silver Spear. Battlefield 6 releases in 8 days and 19 hours. Hell yeah. Huge. Giant. Yeah, and I wish I liked any of the other operators, honestly. Liss isn't too bad. Pike isn't too bad, but let's try with Pike a little bit. I do really like Falk's med pistol, but we do this for a little bit. Let's see. Where are they? Where are you? I will find you, and I will shoot you in the face, preferably. I'm sure I heard horses, though. You hear what you want to hear, HP. That has been a trend. Oh god, HP, thank you so much for the 5 biddies. Lord have mercy. And more. For the 50 biddies as well. McKay's movement is really good, though. I don't want to grappling hook. Not a big fan. Thank you so much, HP. I appreciate it. Gonna head out for dinner. We'll catch you later. Bye, Saber. What you having for dinner, first of all? Owie. How dare you? Don't shoot at me. Hold up. When did potato wedges return to KFC? Does it still taste the same? I haven't had KFC in a good long time. Not since I lived like... it was like 2 houses ago. No fucking way. Is this gonna be copyright? Let's whip it. Hell yeah. It sounds like a nice little Sunday drive. Let's go. Just some fried chicken with potato salad. Lazy dinner tonight? I mean, you're frying chicken, right? So that's not lazy in my opinion. My opinion is frozen pizza is lazy. That's my usual go-to. I don't want to cook. I never want to cook. Thank you for the combos. HP and a lichen. I didn't see a lichens, but thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. See, it wasn't me. What do you mean? I have eyes. I can read. I'm not that illiterate. I actually read pretty well. Is that a Boris? Is that a Boris and his little sentry turret? Surprising. I do have one of those, so always a possibility. I would suggest it, honestly. He's laying on the ground. What a little bitch. And he will not move. He's being attacked currently. Frozen pizza gang, gang, gang. We like that Sicilian pizza. The Grove's ancestry. 8 days and 19 hours, and my body will be melted onto the chair. Me too. Like, I am gonna no life Battlefield 6. I really want a frozen pizza right now. I really need to cook though. I have so many things that are like very, very quick to make, but I just don't want to heat up anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm such a lazy piece of shit lately. What are y'all eating for dinner tonight? What happened to you? What happened to you, Felipe? Oh, that man. Are you waiting for someone to come back for him? For something? Oh my god. He worked me. Oh, that's the K. The K2000 or whatever. Is that what it's named in Battlefield 4? Ramen no spicy. I got a little charm for my Stanley. It's like a straw cover, so things don't end up getting in there. Manwiches? I'm lazy tonight. How is manwiches? Because I've heard of a lot of people eating them, a lot of bachelors eating them, but I don't imagine that they're good. I'm doing burritos this weekend. Oh, burritos sound amazing. I think I got some quesadillas to cook. I want some Mexican food. Just order hummus. What's that? Is that like Middle Eastern or something? Food? Which I fucking love. Kava is so good. My raspberry jelly is ready, by the way. Ooh, that's exciting. Bearded chicken crab, or breaded chicken crab with pasta, cherry tomatoes. Ooh, cherry tomatoes. Homegrown basil and random cheese. That does sound really good. I've kind of gotten off of a chicken craze. It's super cheap, it's super easy, but I find it akin to chewing on shoe leather, so. Hello? Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. They're always behind me. It's moss, but with some who added to it. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate the in-depth explanation of it. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. I make my own sauce for sandwiches. I don't use the canned sauce, so it's good to me. What do you do for the sauces? Maybe a cup of vegetables. I normally only have one meal a day. You should really eat a little bit more than that. I know it's a fucking struggle. Don't get me wrong. But you also need to eat. A little bit at least. But you're just gonna eat a cup of vegetables? Because that's kind of crazy low amounts of calories and stuff. What kind of veggies though? I've liked the veggies a lot more lately. I appreciate them in a way that I did not before. I just tried like cooking my own asparagus the other day and that was absolutely delicious. I really like asparagus. I didn't think I was going to. The whole like piss smell stuff really turns me off to it, but food is life. Hell yeah. You gotta eat. Been thinking about making barbecue sauce and bottling it since the same recipe is like a Carolina Gold type sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't think I've ever had any like homemade hot sauce before. Or hot sauce, barbecue sauce. But it sounds like it'd be easy, honestly. That's one of the easier sauces to replicate. Well, let's not go that way. Let's go this way.
Hello there.
Hello there. 1 second, let me get this Boris. He's hiding behind his turrets. Ronan, hello there. Thank you for the follow. What happened? The smell is too much for me. Same with broccoli. There are other veggies that don't smell, like spinach or bok choy. Yeah, and I like broccoli though. I think broccoli roasted in the oven is delightful. You get it like really crispy and everything. Put some salt, some pepper, maybe a little bit of paprika or something. I put paprika on it recently and it turns out that it is amazing. But I don't really mind the smelly vegetables like other people do, like cabbage, cooking cabbage and everything. I just feel like it smells like cabbage. It doesn't smell like stinky feet or anything. I've never roasted it. What you've been doing with it? Like pan frying it? Because roasting is the ticket, like 100%. I'm just gonna farm this dude for kills. I know where he's at no matter what he does. He's always gonna be coming to this. Where's he gonna come from? Are you coming from here, Boris? I know you're gonna spawn here. Trying to pick up your spot again. Let's see, there's no way he's up there, right? Oh, fucking Jesus. All right, all right, all right. I get it. I'm not... I was leaving it alone. It was yours. Yeah, stir fry or steam. Stir fry isn't too bad. Steaming, disgusting. Any vegetable steamed, disgusting. That's why I really didn't like vegetables in my childhood because my mother steamed absolutely everything just for like not really knowing how to make it taste good. Are pickles vegetables? I mean, they were previously cucumbers, so yes. Ooh, hello there. A legume. Maybe a legume. You're welcome. And yeah, and finally it works. Hope you've been well. Were you having issues with following me before? That's kind of shitty. Steamed is fine if you don't overdo it. I think that any amount of steaming is overdoing it. It ends up a little bit less flavorful. Now the texture might be a little bit better sometimes, but my opinion, disgusting. Frozen vegetables is what I will have. And get you some. I mean, frozen vegetables aren't all that bad. They're just frozen. No lower quality, I guess. We can make pickle Pepsi. How dare you forget the Ronin? I didn't forget the Ronin. That's why I was like, what happened, Ronin? Why are you just following me now? I thought you were around before. Steamed squash. Ooh. I don't know if I've had very much squash. Heard it's really good though. I like eggplant. Eggplant is pretty decent. Zucchini is delicious. I love zucchini. All right, F1 again. I see a little man, myth, legend. We'll disprove it. Oh, I have a phone call, and I think I know where this is from. So I'm gonna have to be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry guys. I've been waiting on that phone call for about a week now. So didn't want to miss it and not be able to get in contact with them again, but that was about the halter monitor shit. It took forever for them to get in contact with me, but we're getting that started Monday, I think. Oh, shit. Where? Guess who it is? Guess. My goodness, this man. Welcome back. Thank you, Alakin. Koala facing the firing squad. What happened to me when I left? Hello there, Norkin. I forgot World Series of Warzone was up, so just this morning, to get some rewards, I just wanted to pop in and say hi before I make my breakfast. Well, hello there, Ronan. I hope you're having a good day. Hope everything goes smoothly for you. I don't feel like I could... Okay. I am going to shit on their doorsteps as well. Everyone who plays Boris, I'm sorry. Even you, Felipe. You're up against a wall and got rained upon with bullets. That doesn't surprise me. They love me. I don't think anyone would mind waiting 3 to 5 minutes for a game. Wait with the queue and stuff. What are we talking about? SBMM, the favorite topic of the Battlefield community? Somehow, some way. My shit is going crazy. Hello? Alrighty, stretch, hydrate. I can. I only played Boris for all of the C5. Just play another one. Just do anyone else, please. Boris is so freaking cheap. At least when you play it like that. Some people play Boris a little bit different. Some people play them a little bit more moving around and throwing sentry every once in a while when you're actually needing to defend, but sitting on a point that's yours, just waiting the entire game, laying down behind your turret in Minecraft. It's such a horrible way to play. Why can't the devs remove the faulty settings? They have to accidentally make lobbies with 6 people. I don't know if that's any settings or anything, but I don't know why. I would just love a server browser. That's all I want. I just want a server browser so I can have my little community of Battlefield people and play with them and know what to expect the next time I get in. Hair looks amazing today. Thank you. I didn't do anything different to it, but thank you, Galaxy. Welcome in. But I don't know. I would just love a server browser. Battlefield 4 is the perfect example of that. Because I mean, Battlefield 4 is still alive. Like, very alive. Probably more so than 2042, honestly. So, I don't really get why we're going away from the server browser and going away from server browsers and FPSs in general. I'm so confused. Oh, I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, server browser would fix all of these issues. There would be no more SBMM, bullshit, hype, hate, whatever. There would never be any more issues with like queues and shit. Server browser is the only reason why I can still play Battlefield 1 on OCE. Our players pool is so small and it was impossible to find games of 2042 as I didn't know which game modes were active in my region. Yeah, so... Wow, Mark, thank you so much for the 22 months.
Good day, gamer. Aleph in wave.
Good day, Mark, you freaking gamer. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. I heard good things about Battlefield 6's server browser, well as the portal, which might function a little bit different. I'm not sure. Yeah, and the problem that you're seeing from like 2042 is that you can't really pick anything. So you end up sitting in queue for a long time when there could just be a persistent server with the same people that want to play over and over and over again, not a bunch of different people queuing at very different times and shit like that, and trying to put them all together to where they're sitting there for 5 minutes, where there's like servers with open slots and stuff. It's also so much easier to get in with your friends. Can't wait to see the stupid shit that people are creating. Portal, me too. I hope it's good. I hope they end up coming out with some like really, really good things. Maybe there will be some tried and true. Maybe there will be some like brand new things that end up getting implemented. You forever. I'll show you one pic from yesterday. Oh, good, good, good. What are these? What are these supposed to be? What? Why didn't... Can someone fill me in? That seems like the thing for bugs, for smells, good smells. I'm doing splendid, thank you. How are you guys? Doing good. Oh, there we go. Easy. Doing a little bit better now that I killed that dude. And there's no places for Boris to lay down, for the most part, or at least not that I'm gonna be going there. A rotten bouquet of roses. This kind of looks like a hanging plant basket, but that ain't no plant. Hello, Boris. That is Boris, right? I found you. I found you again. That's not Boris. Never mind. You are not Boris. Baskets for fermenting fish. Oh, it is right next to the water. That is a good observation. That's interesting. I don't know if I would want that on my porch, though. It sounds like it would smell disgusting. Dried flowers or wheat? Wheat? I love the word wheat. 9 days, 8 days, and some hours. It's gonna be so good. I cannot wait. Boy, howdy. Oh, I've got C4, C5 stuff. There we go. Let's do it. Let's go up here. Let's rain down C5 fire onto that vehicle. And I hope he stays still. Can I toss from this? No. I have a weak arm. It was injured in Nam. Hello. I was really close to him though. Oh, nope. Oh god, that barely hurt him. That barely hurt him at all. 3D designer of 2042 didn't go ham on that objective, I guess. I guess not. I didn't do all that much, but some. We might be able to tell what it is, so there is that. If you could tell what it is, it's not too bad. Means I go home in less than 7 days. Are you excited or are you disappointed? Gotta go back to work and everything. Blech. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here in tank hell, I'm sorry. It's not fun. And I don't have any more C4s or C5s to be able to do anything about it either. I wanna meet a 3D dev designer. I would really like that. I want to ask them about what the fuck they do and how they do it. That's always been the most interesting things to me, is the modeling. The modeling of everything. Everything else is a little bit too in-depth for my little brain, non-dev coded brain, but the 3D modeling I can kind of get behind. I can kind of understand the ways it happens, but I can't understand how you can get this gun to shoot like that. I'm fairly excited. I made some friends here who live in the UK, so I've got some plans when I get back. That's exciting. So just people like you. And my own bed is summoning me. Oh my god. Was it not all that comfortable where you're at? That sucks. Sleeping in someone else's bed is horrible. I cannot do it for anything. Literally anything. I will stay up all night, all day, and die. If you want to hook you up, know a couple, it would just be a little bit of curiosity, so I don't want to bother them with it. But if one happens to come around in my stream, they're subjecting themselves. Hello there, Griffin. How's it going? It's good to see you. I can work AutoCAD 3D if that counts. That's another level than what I'm talking about. I know what AutoCAD is. I don't know the extent of AutoCAD, but I also know it's insane. Or at least too much for me. Period. Hi. How you been doing, Griffin? How has your week been going? You said 3D. I said 3D modeling of like dev shit, not engineering. I can draw stick figures, kinda. And I always wished I was able to draw. Like my sister used to be able to draw so well when I was growing up. She had this little sketchbook and she always drew like alligators and stuff, and they were beautiful. And then I would try to draw and I'm like, I don't even know what I just drew. I don't know what the purpose was in the first place. It is so off of what it's supposed to be. Yes. Yeah, C5. I almost never get C5 kills. Should have thrown that second one too. Thought he was gonna kill me. I was scared. 3D stuff is easy to learn. Just download Blender and muck about. You pick it up. I actually did a little bit, but I also didn't understand what the fuck I was doing, and I was just playing around with it. Doing fine, just working, writing. What do you write? And being sucked into deadlock? How are you? Doing okay, just fine. Deadlock, really? I wasn't sure if that game was still, like, significant. Does it still have a really good player base? I haven't heard of it since it released. I still draw smiley faces on my sons, me too. Cinema 4D was my app of choice for 3D stuff. I loved its material system. Yeah, and I need to go and play around with that again. I had started a little bit ago, and I actually modeled like a really, really good mock-up of like one of my friends. Or so I thought. He was a little bit offended, but I was like, no, this is what you look like. I'm sorry. And it was what he looked like. I am profoundly sorry. I felt a little bit bad for that one. Because it was so accurate. And he was like, I can't believe you did this. And I was like, we don't have any mirrors in our house. Apparently. For gaming development, there's performance things also. Can't have a gazillion vertices. I don't know what that is. But yeah, it makes sense. It has to be like optimized properly. It can't be absolutely beautiful. Everything. All the time. Just have to look good from a moderate distance. Don't look too close to it, though. Like those hanging baskets that had absolutely nothing in them. Also could barely tell what they were, but someone did, so it couldn't be that bad. Depends on the game, of course. Interesting. But we would just look up Blender and tutorials. I would need to do a tutorial because I had just gotten into Blender to just fuck around. I did that one model and then they were like, I hate you. And I was like, okay, I'll never touch this again. I'm sorry. But it did look like him. It was so fucked up. I didn't like the game at first. Still sitting at about 40k right now. And I'm working on a novel, albeit slow with life. You have a lot of hats. You have a lot of hats. I do not blame you for not having the time. So, what kind of stuff are you writing? Is it like a fiction story? Are you writing about vampires and werewolves and fairies and stuff like that? Are you writing about Archduke Ferdinand? I think that would be someone that you would write about. I think. A little bit late for that. He's been dead for a little bit, but you know, still an interesting man. No, get out of here. My throat is really bothering me today. How dare you? I need to unlock that gun if I don't have it already. I think it's in the battle pass. Y'all don't need to hear that. Y'all do not need to hear that. Don't do it again. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Don't worry. Which gun? The K2000 or whatever the fuck it's actually called. I think it's the KFS 2000. Something like that. I need to unlock it if I don't have it already. I'm about to go check that though. Let's see. Is it an assault rifle? Oh, there it is. The KFS 2000. I need to unlock some things for it, but I think I'll start playing with it a little bit. It's probably not going to do me any good here because of the map, but it's high fantasy, so unique world, lore, religions, etc. We'll see how it turns out after a few drafts. I'm sitting at 240 pages at the moment, so nearly halfway done. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I would love to hear like the premise behind it and everything. I think that's awesome. I love high fantasy. I want to read about an entire new world that you came up in your mind with. Like, that's awesome. Like, I love Harry Potter. I love Star Wars. They are so like wildly fleshed out worlds. They got the religions or whatever. They got different ways of being. It's really cool. The reload speed is sluggish, but their fire rate is insane. Oh, I don't have it yet. Damn it. Come here. Oh, shit. I did some damage to it. It's not dead. But it is killing my people. That is gonna get found so quickly. Ooh, that is not a bolt. That is a little bit scarier. Hello there, Neptune. How's it going? It's going pretty well. We're doing halfway decent in 2042. Kinda. It's a little bit bigger of a map, so you'd really have to be going for it if you get more kills now. For me, more proud of my characters and story pacing rather than the world, to be honest, but still a work in progress. Can't wait to hear about it. That's awesome. I've never been friends with someone who's like a writer, even like a hobbyist writer, but I've always wanted to write. I used to write little short stories when I was in like middle school and high school and stuff, but it never really amounted to anything. It was just like little one-offs. Bethesda is adding Walton Goggins to Fallout 76? Why don't they just leave him for the next Fallout that they do and stop wasting beautiful, beautiful men on Fallout 76? I actually really like Walton Goggins. He's a cool dude. Why does it look so bubbly? Is this what the the gun looks like in real life? Because it looks a little bit goofy. Would this be considered a bullpup rifle? Have you guys already talked about EA being sold? A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna end up amounting, but we can only have our fingers crossed that it doesn't amount to anything bad. What? One C4 isn't enough to kill it when it's less than half health? I think it was less than half health, right? Maybe we can finally get Titanfall 3. Someone mentioned that a little bit earlier, and I hope so. I mean, that would be awesome. I wasn't a huge Titanfall fan, but it is definitely interesting to see. I'd like to watch it. I was never good at the, like, movement stuff, though. The wall running and everything, but maybe. Actually, I only played it on console. I might like it on PC a little bit better, because I can actually aim. Assume it's just a tie-in to Season 2 of the Fallout show? Yes, indeed. That's not out yet, is it? Or when is it coming out? Season 2 of Fallout. Because I am looking so forward to it. I don't know if you guys have watched Wednesday, but Wednesday's another good thing to watch right now, too. I really like Fallout, to be honest. I just recently watched it. It was amazing. I really, really enjoy Fallout. The entire IP, I mean, big Fallout fan. That is one of my favorite games. Fallout 3 and New Vegas are unmatched, but yeah. I really love Fallout, and I can't wait till they do some more stuff with it. I heard that I saw a little bit of clips from the second season, and it looks like it's going in an interesting direction. Like, Mr. House being there, which is very, very interesting to me, because that means that they're going into New Vegas, which is... I love New Vegas. The map for New Vegas was so good. Much, much better than, like, Fallout 4. And I feel like in leagues with Fallout 3, though I didn't like a lot of the, like, closer quarters areas in Fallout 3. Like the inside of DC. It was so common to get lost in it. Like, I had no fucking clue where I was at for most of the time. Everything kind of looked similar. And it was hard to navigate. Not my favorite. Ooh, there's a lot of yous. Please die. This gun is actually not too bad. I just need to be able to aim. Here we go. I'm gonna get it. Recently picked up Fallout 3. Look forward to diving into it. Griffin, you're playing you're gonna be playing one of my favorite games. I love Fallout 3. And it might be a little bit janky to play these days, but I fell in love with it. New Vegas is probably a little bit more palatable. It's a little bit newer, and the gameplay mechanics are fun in it. They are in Fallout 3 as well, but it's a newer version, so, you know, a little bit better. Fallout Season 2 airs December 17th, and it continues weekly until February 4th. Okay, I have to wait till December? Oh, God. Glad to hear it. I'm definitely expecting some jank. There's a fair amount of jank. You might be able to actually find some mods and stuff to lessen that, though. If there's one thing about modders, is they know how to fucking get things to work properly. Some of the... like, enhanced editions that have come out of modding for exactly $0 and 0 cents, except for maybe, like, their backers and everything. I know a lot of them go on, like, Patreon and stuff to get donations, but they're not making a lot of money, but they're putting a lot of time into it. I bet it's really good practice for being a dev. You could put it into something practical instead of making a game that might just disappoint you that people don't hook on to right away. But mods are always good. I can't do weekly anime or shows, bro. Oh, it's gonna be weekly. Yeah, I can, but I end up, like, forgetting about them halfway through the season, and then I'll pick it back up once the season is done, which works out pretty nicely for me, but I also just want to watch it all at one time, because I'm a glutton. I'm a glutton for content. She completely ignored the bits. Oh, Juvie scored! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, Grow, for the Juvie update. Hell yeah. I didn't... There's a lot going on up here. That phone call kind of rattled me a little bit. Took me off my game, you know? Just a little bit. Fallout Boy. Absolutely beautiful. Eee, hello there. Come here. Thank you. Thank you for standing still for me and not moving around too much. I can't aim today, but I can certainly shoot this gun. I found it hilarious. It's good. I'm glad you found it hilarious. I'm glad it was you that I forgot. That I missed, I guess. What animes have y'all been watching recently? Because I've been... What the fuck is happening? Oh, that was a vehicle. It was a vehicle driving by. I thought he sounded a little bit speedy. I've been watching... What is it? What game? Or what anime? Oh, Kaiju number 8. I've been binging Kaiju number 8. I think I have one more episode to watch, but I'm pretty much done with it. The Seventh Prince. The Seventh Prince is awesome. I think I've watched all of what's out right now of it. And I need to check that because that anime is really, really good. I'm about to watch that all in one weekend for sure. I've been waiting. Kaiju number 8. Hell yeah. It is so good too. Like really, really good. Please die. Please. Let me get another headshot. Naruto, FMA. Oh, fuck, I need to get on FMA Brotherhood. Bleach, and I need to start the new Cat's Eye show. What new Cat's Eye show? What is that about? The second season is done for Kaiju? I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm at the last episode of what they have out right now. Shield Heroes Season 4? How is that? Because I really loved the first season, but it didn't feel the same after that. You gonna get out? You gonna fight me? Yes, fight me. Or did you not see me? What the hell? Cowboy Bebop? Ooh, that's interesting. I never watched Cowboy Bebop all the way through. I watched the live action, but I'd watched it on Adult Swim or Toonami, whichever one, here and there. But I never really caught the overall gist of the story. It was just little bits and pieces, and then... And the Corgi, of course. The Corgi was worth watching every time. Little Ein. I think it was Ein, right? Heard good things about Seventh Prince. It's surprisingly good, a little bit strange. And it's a little bit strange in a direction that I didn't think it was going to be. Like, he's a little boy, and... It's weird. It's a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Not sure how I like that aspect of it, but the overall story is really, really good. This fan servicey stuff surrounding it is just like... Eh. My cat... Oh, 3 girls run a cafe shop during the day, but at night they're cat burglars. It's a remake of the anime series in the 90s, but updated video and audio quality. Interesting. By cat burglars, I mean they go on jewel heists, yeah. That is what the Juvie scored again. Thank you so much, Gro, for the 100 biddies. So, are they winning? Did I call it once again? The last few episodes of Dr. Stone. Season 4 really got me. Cinema? Ooh, so I had started Dr. Stone, and I had watched the first season of it. But I felt like it got a little bit boring in season 2. I don't remember very much of it, so this is a little bit dated of stuff. I can't tell you why I didn't like it, but... They are indeed. It ain't over yet, though. It should be. I didn't want anyone thinking they went and stole actual cats. Fair enough. I mean, not everyone here speaks, like, native English. And that's a little bit of a dated term, isn't it? A cat burglar. Could you shoot it? Thank you. I can't even... I quit. I quit. Oh god, they killed all of my friends around. Okay, and that makes sense. It's about to start to rain. Ooh. It's about to get really, really cold over there, isn't it? I wish it would rain here. Cool off a little bit. Actually, it's not that hot. It's really cool in the afternoons, the evenings. It's really good. The rain hasn't been here for a little while, though. It has been dry. Oh, I did try this. I was thinking Dragon Prince on Netflix. I definitely dropped the 7 Prince before episode 1 ended. Or is it because of the same reason why I'm a little bit weird about it as well? because it gets into that very, very early. And that is unfortunate because it's a really good show. It really is. Like, it's an awesome show. Die. Please. Oh, hello there. Shit. Come on, friendly, please. Help me. Distract them just a little bit. More than likely, yeah. It would make sense. It would very much make sense. Actual score is 1-2. Juvie. Nice. Soon. Close. Need to get Netflix again so I can watch Sandman. Sail the seas, brother. Don't spend that money. Don't spend that money unless you really have it. Because it's not worth it. Not to that degree. You can just get the stuff that you want sailing the seas or with like a jailbroken Roku. Apparently that's a thing and has been a thing for a little bit. I never got one and I never really understood how it worked and it kind of scared me a little bit and I hate change, so I never did that, but... Goodbye, sweet prince. Good night. Summer is overrated. It very much is. Everyone talked about summer during school and that was like amazing. You get off of school for 2 whole months. After you become an adult, it's just fucking hot and miserable. And that's about it. You don't go canoeing every weekend. You don't go hiking. You don't go running. Tip is dropping for sure. It's only 91. Nice. Only 91 degrees. It's only like 85 or something here lately. It's been a little bit cooler. 88. Just had a nice B-Day celebration at 12. Ooh, happy birthday, Madman. Was your birthday? Sup? Hope you're doing well. And I hope it was your birthday. So we could tell you happy birthday. This is how I be doing. Watch parties? Yarg. Hell yeah. Fair enough. I do have a few sites to sail. Indeed. You should. Honestly. I need to do so as well. I need to get one of those little fire sticks. Or the Roku sticks or whatever they're called. It's 50 right now and I freaking love it. I would love that. Girlfriend. My fam only miss mom. She's in a different city. Yeah, it's my birthday. I get a tiramisu cake. Ooh, tiramisu sounds good. I never really liked tiramisu all that much, but I've had a couple that have like wowed me enough to like tiramisu a little bit, but the general tiramisu, I'm not a big fan. But that's awesome. Happy birthday, Madman. Happy birthday. Oh my god, roadkill. 2112. Hello there, crazy. How's it going? RJ. Me? Who? What? Formerly 26. I can't believe you're younger than me. Hello there, TJ. How's it going? I saw you in Kin's chat or Kin's stream yesterday. Hello, hello. I was thinking about you. I'm glad you popped by today. Got little gummy bears. It's really cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab some water and I'll be right back. And we'll get into some more Conquest 64, I think. And I'll try my best to clear my goddamn throat. I was just discussing with my friend that it's an age where we can sit in front of the TV and drink beers. You could do that before. You could do that at any age, just maybe not legally. Oh my goodness. Stacy's mom. She's got it going on. When you go, I'm stretched right now. My shoulders actually hurt. I need to stretch them out more than anything. Stay hydrated always. I'm trying my best, but my throat is so fucked up. And I'm out of water. So I will be right back, actually. Lear, Okie dokie. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Let's get back into it. I unlocked some stuff for the K2000, whatever you want to call it. I'm just waiting until we have Scotty doesn't know. I wonder if that's on this playlist. I think it is. I have no idea, but we have Fall Out Boy up next, and I'm super excited about that. Welcome back. Thank you. I was a mother of 2 kittens. Now I'm a mother of 3. Another one showed up sailing. Oh no. The cat distribution system is hitting you hard, isn't it? That is crazy. Fall Out Boy, Pog, dude. I love them. Them and Fallout and Panic at the Disco were my favorite when I was younger. She's even smaller, 300 grams. Aww, what's that one's name gonna be? Free cats. All cats are free. All cats are free except for the $15 cats at the shelter. No, but I don't think I would get a purebred cat. Already cuddly and purring. Aw, she gonna do well. Very well. Hi, Grove. Hello there. I wonder who you are, but hi, I'm me. Hello, I'm Koala. You should know me by now, I think. Took 5 hours. Aw. They used to have a whole litter of kittens where I lived when I was really, really young. My outside cat got pregnant or just the random outside cat got pregnant. We will be playing another map because I am not fucking doing that. Should I? Should you? I think you should. When stretching, you have to hold your arms straight for 10. Why? Why do I have to do that? Who requires me to do that? Oh, I have to jump out of the party. Bye, Felipe. You can join up in a second. Of course. I definitely don't blame you. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to sit on those 2 points again. I don't see any of the rest of the map. It's almost like it doesn't exist to me. I don't want that. I don't like that. Yeah, everything starts fucking up when the menu comes around, and I guess it caps out my frame rate, or does as much as it possibly can. Things are iffy. Holy shit. We don't have a lot of free cats here. They need to get the snip if they're outdoorsy. I think it's the law. That's good. That's really good. We have a lot of outdoor cats here. No one I mean, there's like trap, neuter, and release systems that are going on in some like bigger cities and stuff like that. Ones that have like a bunch of cats. But for the most part, in like the little small towns and shit, you see cats running around crazy. And there's like a culture behind it too. I don't know if it's around here. I think it's a little bit more in the South that people just get cats and then they throw them outside. Like they'll go pick them up from like a shelter or something, and then they'll throw them outside. Or they'll get them off the street and let them get pregnant like 1,000 fucking times outside, and they're like, oh my god, my cat had kittens again. I can't believe I have to deal with this again. There's one simple solution. There's a very simple solution. I feel like we can come to this conclusion pretty easily. Meanie was watching you stream. Aw, I'm gonna hop. Please have a good stream. Good seeing you in the mods squad. You too, Griffin. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice talking to you. Most of the portal maps are bleh. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. Oh, this is redacted. Excuse me. It has been a long time since I've gotten redacted just normally. For sure. Always happy to be here. Good, good. I'm glad. Humans were a mistake. Replacing them with cats is the obvious solution. I agree. 100%. Cats should just rule the world. That's the whole premise behind... what was that movie? That book. There was a book that I had read when I was very, very small that, it was not like a child's book or anything, but it was about cats that were rulers and everything. And I think there were like space cats too or something. Like they went to space. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I read that. Redacted is W. It's going to be really W for this K2000. I'm super excited about that. Can't wait to tear them up close range and not have them be able to stay 1,000 meters away from me at all given times. It's the only 2042 map that I would like to see in Battlefield 6. That would be really, really interesting if they did that. I mean, I would love to... Well, it's not a 2042 map, but I would love to see, like, maybe a different take on Metro or Operation Locker or something. I would not mind them recycling maps. They don't do it very often. I mean, they're doing Firestorm already, right? So I'm not sure how much they'll end up pulling from previous games when they're doing that already, but, you know, we'll see. Metro and Zavold. Zavad. Oh yeah, there is Zavad too. I don't know. We'll end up seeing how it goes, but those aren't my first picks. That's for damn sure. Unfortunately. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh fuck, he called me. God damn. Redacted is pretty fun. Redacted is the only one that's really fun. Locker mentioned, indeed. Locker's pretty good. I know people have some gripes about Locker, but I always loved it. It was always one of my favorites, along with like Metro. I just really, really like the close quarters, fast-paced gameplay, and I guess Battlefield wasn't like the absolute best for me with that because it's a lot bigger maps, but I guess attack and defense would probably be more up my alley back then. Never seen a map that is perfect balancing between infantry and vehicles like that. Zavad. I haven't played Zavad in a long time, so I don't actually remember how it played. Oh, we are safe for now, not for long. There we go. He's laying down. You didn't say anything else, DJ? I thought I missed something from you. Hello, hello. Are you waiting for someone to come by? Or your next tutorage thing? I'm a bobber. Working, can't chat. Just saying hi. Well, hello there, TJ. That's fine. That is completely fine. Ooh, in the butt. And in the head. Twofer. Hello there. Well, you sneaky sneakies. I know you're somewhere in here. You have to be. This couldn't just be empty. There's a snake in a corner somewhere. Up here? No, surprising. Very surprising. Oh, hell yeah. How's the gun? It's really, really good. It's very fast. Great for something like Redacted. Not so great for any of the other maps that we've been given today. When I used to play Metro, I would do the cluster stairs and get like 10 kills. I used to take a pair of defibs and went to the top of the Metro escalators and would wreck shit. People just rush up. They can't see through the smoke, so they're just like running. I'm gonna get off to the side or whatever, and I'm just sitting there like, come up, please. It's really good. Very nice. Shadowless Mike, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. This was my father's ringtone for my mother for a very good long time. Vehicles in Battlefield 4 are OP because of the thermals. It sucks. It really sucks. They will see you literally anywhere and instantly lock onto you. I hate vehicles in Battlefield 4. I hate vehicles in Battlefield. They always ruin my fun. Yeah, except the reload speed. I haven't had too much of an issue with it yet. It's mostly just me starting the reload and someone kills me very quickly. But that is expected, unfortunately. All right, let's go. We're being very, very sneaky. Shh. Don't say anything. Don't give us away. We're fine. Please spawn on me, friendlies, if you can. I would love for my squad to spawn on me. Let's see if it actually happens. I'll probably sit here for 5 minutes and see no one. There will be incendiary smokes in Battlefield 6? Oh, like the ones that burn and then go up into fog, like in Battlefield 4? That's really interesting. I actually really like that. In the mode to build your own map of the Battlefield 6, I think really cool maps will appear. I think so. They're giving them a lot of options for the portal stuff, so I'm interested in seeing what people end up cooking up out of that. That's gonna be awesome. They seem OPAF. They really are. Ooh, let's not do that. Stop that. Let's not do that either. Well, the thing about the Battlefield 4 smokes is you couldn't rush in as much with them because you will burn yourself if you end up smoking and then running in, but they're pretty good for burning enemies just a little bit. They don't usually kill, but if you're hurt, they will a little bit. Owie. Pain, suffering. Are any of you gonna end up getting into like Portal building and stuff? Because that would be really interesting to see. You see the content that will be there in the first season. I saw a little bit of it. I saw that they're adding like a MRAP type vehicle and the mini scout, as well as they had said something about the maps, but I don't remember what maps they're gonna release on launch that they've announced at least. So there's some like pre-order bonuses as well that I didn't think that we're gonna end up getting. We got the Phantom Edition packs and everything, but apparently there's supposed to be a little bit more for pre-order, which seems like a significant amount. It's not just like one thing. 2 new maps and a temporary version of Empire State with snow. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. I really don't like Empire State though. I hope they ended up like pulling the boundaries on it a little bit, and so it's a little bit bigger. But as of the beta and everything, I did not like that map. That map was way too close quarters. You ended up spawning in people's sights constantly. You could be absolutely nowhere without someone like right behind you. You basically just ran in from the corners or the edges of the map, and everyone else did the same. So everyone's behind everyone, everyone's in front, on the side. It doesn't give a good gameplay flow. There's no front lines. There's no possibility for front lines either. It's just everything everywhere. Empire State was cheeks, especially for Rush. It really didn't function all that well for any of the game modes that we saw on it, which really, really sucked because I was kind of looking forward to it. I was looking forward to like a urban sort of environment with a bunch of buildings, a bunch of alleyways to go down, and that succeeded in that. They just didn't make it big enough. I would love for it to be a little bit bigger. If they could have that little area of like hourglass, not exactly like that, but something similar to that. Maybe a little bit more densely packed, but sizable, you know? My favorite was Iberian Offensive so far. Is that Capstone? That's the big one. Yeah, and I really like Capstone, or Iberian Offensive. It was really, really good. Felt amazing in Conquest during the beta. A lot of the maps felt really good. Aside, well, the two other ones that we play, I felt was pretty good. It sounded super cool on paper. It sounds good on paper and in the actual function, if they would function it right. I don't know. I really want like an urban offense. I want to go and move through a bunch of city streets. I want it to be like kind of a little bit more like Siege of Shanghai. I don't feel like I'm getting shot from absolutely everywhere. There's snipers on the roofs, but there's also more buildings around you, so you're not getting shot from like everywhere. China Rising, I have mixed opinions on China Rising because there's a big chunk of the map that like was China Rising the DLC or was it the map? Because I remember one of the maps from China Rising, if it was the DLC, the general DLC. And there was just like a huge portion of it that was pretty open, like quite a bit open. And I want a little bit more close quarters. I want an infantry map, basically. I want it to be like Empire State, but not Empire State. Bigger. I thought the map was fine, to be honest. It was pretty good. I really like a lot of the ones from Battlefield 4, but a lot of the DLC maps in Battlefield 4 were just like massive. Like they were huge, like way bigger than they needed to be. I ended up running for most of the time or barely seeing more than like 1 or 2 points. It was day 1 DLC. All of the maps were huge. Yep. That's the problem. I don't like the big maps. I never really liked the big maps. I never really looked forward to it in like 2042 that it was going to be like large scale warfare. The whole 128 thing seemed really interesting, but they made big maps without making cohesive maps. I feel like the big maps could be done well if they were like heavily covered and stuff like that. They had a lot of places to either hide from tanks, hide from helicopters, hide from other like sniper infantry. I need it to be a little bit more cover. A lot of the maps that we see in like 2042, namely shit like Hourglass, even after the remake, what is there in between points? What's there? Nothing. There's fucking nothing. There's nothing to that map. You basically went into some sort of map workshop, put a couple buildings, and then called it good. That's not map design. That's not thinking about how gameplay is gonna flow. I don't know if they tested that rework before they ended up bringing it about, but it was the very slightest better than the previous way of doing it. Hello there, Blue Army. How's it going? I'm also super excited to try out Operation Firestorm. I'm sure it's going to be a great one. I hope so. I haven't seen what they've done to it. What sort of like little adjustments they've done. There's a bit like Medal of Honor 2010, but expanded. I really loved Medal of Honor. I can't remember very much off of it though. Not anymore. Wait, what map are you talking about? I was talking about Hourglass. Hourglass specifically because they were like, okay, we'll remaster it. We'll redo it. Everyone hates Hourglass. No one's gonna miss it. And then they didn't do much better with it. It just fucking sucked. And then they got Stadium for its own little map, which also kind of sucks. They took the best part out of Hourglass and basically just left it empty. Hourglass, worst map of the game by far. It's gotta be. It's a beaten horse, but it really goes to like highlight how bad the maps are in 2042. And this came so late. This, one of the better maps in the game, came out so much later than anything else. Hourglass were, yeah, worse in the franchise, I would think. Well, they might have some DLC maps from Battlefield 4, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I couldn't name them right now, so. Stadium fucking sucks. It does. They made it too small. I mean, that was a really good point to play at when everything else on Hourglass was just shitty. The stadium was best. Now you shove everyone into that little stadium and it sucks. It just fucking sucks. It's not great. I was looking forward to it too, because I thought it was going to function a little bit more like a redacted map where it was very highly focused infantry. You run for a little bit, then you end up getting in combat with them. If they would have made like the whole stadium and did something to kind of isolate it a bit, but use that amount of space, that would be a lot better. But they completely, they kept that cut off and they did not add anything else. I didn't want them to change too much on it, but I wanted them to expand it. The one in Canada is also shitty. Is that... No, that's not Kaleidoscope, is it? I can't fucking see a thing! What way am I facing? Where am I? Who am I? How did you get here? How did you get inside my house? I've played 128 players on Redacted and it lags when it gets to 128. It gets to run a few feet and die. That's not good. The 128 was a good idea, but they still made like really empty maps. So it didn't end up working out as well as I had hoped. The idea of large-scale warfare works really, really well in like Arma and stuff, so it's not like it couldn't be done. It just needs to be done a little bit different. You have to give a little bit more to balance out the fact that they're just giant. They're just giant maps. You gotta give it a little bit more like vehicle, like just random movement vehicles, not like Rams and shit like that, but like little dirt bikes, little ATVs that aren't like, you're not sitting for 5 minutes waiting on a point. I want them to be at every point. I want them to be quite a few of them because you're gonna need to be able to move around on the big maps. But there was nothing like that. They just relied entirely on people running and walking, and that did not but they didn't solve anything with that. Owie! Giant and empty maps, indeed. Getting sniped by MFers in rubble and rocks still pisses me off. They're very, very sneaky. That's actually why I adopted the like thermal sight stuff, because I couldn't see them. They're laying on the ground half the time. I don't know if they're alive or dead. At least I can see kind of like the outline of a living person if they're on the ground. Or they're hiding in kind of foliage areas. These little ones taking up all my day. You a papa. You've had cats before, right, Sailing? You've had multiple cats at a time? Because cats can be a little bit much when they're all working together against you. All my life. Good. Okay. Never mind. I will never tell you anything you don't already know then. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, I forgot it was redacted and I could use Pike to cheat. Oh, I hear someone. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? Oh, it's smoke. I'm not going through there, but I'm gonna make him shit his pants and wait there forever while I don't pass through. A few weeks ago, I discovered that smoke not only impacts thermal vision, but also puts out the fire from incendiaries. Yes, indeed. The putting out smoke from incendiaries is really, really good. Otherwise, everything would be on fire all the time. It did happen for a little bit. Actually, I don't know what game it was that added him a little bit later on. Hello there, Aramaic. How's it going? I'm afraid to take up all my time to play Battlefield. Well, just have them right there with you. Get them a little, like, couple cat beds, but they will still fuck around like usual. Wait. Nope. Get wrecked. You're gonna have to come find me, bitch. Or no, he's dead. Probably dead. Do I ping other people's? Like, do I ping for other people? Do other people see my little Pike radar shit? Or the people that are spotted by it? Doggos too. What kind of dogs have you had? I have had a boxer, a Yorkie, a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, a mutt, of course, a mutt. And all of these are like kind of mutts anyway, for the most part. Ooh, shit. This gun tears them up. Holy shit, I'm loving it. Enemies can see you on the minimap only. Gotcha. Okay, so that's not too bad. I was getting assists for them, but I wasn't sure if people could like legitimately see them because I didn't remember ever seeing the highlights like this. The first little girl named Frigg already yells at me in high-pitched ahs when she wants attention and food, especially food. Apollo has been absolutely insane lately and she's driving me crazy. I'll try my best. No promises, Aramaic. Your allies can see enemies on the minimap. Gotcha. And I previously had kittens go loose in my gaming room and they suddenly ran over my keyboard. Apollo's fun thing when she was a kitten was she liked to chew wires. Like a lot. She was actually chewing wires actively when I got her. My grandmother had her and her little siblings and everything. And she was the one that would eat the wires. And I came in one time and she was eating wires. And I was like, I want that one. I want the little troublemaker, the mean one. And she did turn out to be mean. Too real. As soon as I pick up a controller, Nala comes up and says, no, bitch, pick me up instead. I was reading. Get him. Get him. Yeah, I think you deserve that. I think you also deserve that in response. What's wrong with chewing wires? I find chewing them to be relaxing. I find that they're a little bit spicy. They're a little bit tingly, you know? That's okay though, right? Hello there, Fixer. Tips Fedora. It's a trilby, actually. Hello there, Fix. Hope you're doing well. Mean cats are more fun, though. Not when she goes after Mia for a straight hour. I was like this close to putting her up in the room, just like locking her up in there and not letting her roam because she would not leave her alone. Like every time I would look away, she's like hunting her. She'll get that little low stance, those ears back and like focused eyes and go straight for Mia. It was horrible. Very, very horrible. I did not like it. She was being a little shit. Had them out in the yard today. Got a large yard and a big portion is fenced in for the dogs and part of the domicile cats. They went... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. They went crazy running in grass in the sun. My heart melted. Oh, that's so sweet. Apollo does not like grass. Apollo likes to go outside on the concrete. She loves the concrete jungle, but she does not want to touch the grass at all. I'm sure it feels a little bit weird on her feet after, you know, not being a cat that went outside at all. She never really had any interest in it, and I really, really did not want her to either. I didn't want her to try to, like, run out, and I think I kind of succeeded in that. I should have ran away. Because she won't even touch the grass. She definitely would have been the cat that if I let her out early on in her life, she would be obsessed with it. My pup hates wet grass. She's like, ugh, I ain't going out in that. You go pee in that human, frick you. Look, we get a lot of floods around here during like hurricane season and stuff. And my mother used to have a mutt and a Yorkie. The Yorkie would be fine peeing on the porch, just completely great. The other dog would go out in like water up to her chest and would go pee in the flood water instead. She refused to use it on like any dry ground because she didn't want anything but the yard. She had been used to the yard peeing her whole life. I bet Mia would have gone up to the door and be getting scratched underneath the gap in the door. She's actually been really not... She has been like almost stepping on Apollo quite a bit lately, which is probably where the aggression from Apollo comes from. Because she'll get excited and she'll just start stomping like really, really hard. And I think I've sent a picture of that. She'll jump, she'll stomp, whatever. But like she won't care about Apollo being there. And I'm like, hey, you're gonna kill her. Like that's not good. She's a delicate little like 10-year-old cat. She cannot take being stomped on. But she just, you know, does her thing. She's not doing it intentionally, so I can't really get after her that bad, but... Oh no, fuck that. Let's do this. Oh no, no. Hello? I was definitely pressing this. Please die. Oh god, please just die, Dozer. You indomitable biatch. The opponent team scored. No, it's tied now then. Are we dumb? Hello? Let's just run into the meat grinder. That sounds good. Hello there, Fendi. Hello, hello. I did say Dozer. Wasn't you, but it could have been. I hope you're doing well, Fendi. It's nice to see you. Throughout my time at my current house, I've found 17 separate dogs, and never mind. I take my question back. They all have different personalities, all of them, and once upon a blue moon, one of them isn't sassy. Oh, Lord. Now, those are the days, aren't they? Busy days, but it's about to get better. Good, good. I'd rather Squirrel Girl than Dozer. Yeah. Squirrel Girl doesn't have a rocket-proof shield in front of her face. Cats are fine now, but he doesn't want to... Oh, my grandma's cat got out once and was gone for 3 days, got bit by a snake, and had to get taken to a vet because the window was open and he fell out of the window screen. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's really not good. I thought I was in your squad. I thought so too. What happened? Want to drop the code right now or a little bit later? We can drop the code right now. It'll be fine. So we've got that Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition giveaway raffle thing. We're dropping a code in chat right now. All you have to do is go to the link in the exclamation giveaway command and go and input it there. Got bitten by a snake. Poor kitty. I hate snakes. I know. It is not good. They don't take too well to it, just as humans don't. Hello there, Parallax. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. How are we doing on this lovely Wednesday? Have I missed codes today? There was one more code. There was only one other one. But this is the second. We usually drop 2 a day. Second code. So you may have missed one, but I mean, I don't know if you can get to it. I was playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. I had to stop because of it being the end of chapter 6. I don't blame you. If I would play Red Dead Redemption again, I'd probably stop right before Arthur got sick. I would probably stop like right before he gets like all coffee and shit. Maybe when he's like a little bit coffee like he is for a while. But I can't go through that again. I can't go through that same heartbreak. I never leave Strawberry. Is this Paralyzer? This is Paralyzer. I love Paralyzer. I never leave Strawberry. No, wait. Valentine. What? Valentine. And my horse. Not my horse again. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. The first town. It is... Yeah. I think it's Valentine. I don't remember for sure. Love this freaking song. Lenny, my boy. Who? What? And my horse. Not my horse again. I'm uploading videos to YouTube. Nice, Parallax. So you went through the whole thing? God damn it. I knew as soon as I forgot we would be in a Brazilian server. Roger Clark and Rob Withoff are coming to Milan Games Week. Ooh, Roger Clark is the voice actor for Arthur, right? He's freaking awesome. I love him. I'm doing low honor. It's revenge for my first horse. Fair enough, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna back out because this is taking forever to get us into an actual not full game. So Withoff is the VA for John Marston. Oh, that's very cool. That's very, very cool. I wish they would come around here. That would be even cooler. If they came to my little town. Okay, let me leave the party. Let me go to Conquest and all that good stuff. Okay, there we go. What a pity, huh? It's a little bit of a pity. Yeah. True, if you want to enter another one, I'll enter later. Okie dokie. The trauma I had when I realized your horse could just die out in the wild. Wait, it was like, oh yeah, it was permanent death for your horse, wasn't it? They didn't just respawn, did they? I don't actually remember. It's been a long time since I played it. I played it when it first came out and then never touched it again because it hurt me. It hurt me so deeply. And I can't take that anymore. Oh, the ping is a dream. Oh yeah, of course. The 150 ping. Love that. I think it was 150, right? Magua? Magua? Ooh, it's Santa. Yeah, if your horse dies, it's gone forever. Oh, that's so terrible. I saw 170. I didn't actually look all that much. I just said 150 and guessed. There's 4 different endings for Arthur's story, depending on the honor level. If you go back for money or save John, yeah, but Arthur still dies. You can't avoid getting sick, unfortunately. I will avoid it and never progress the game, though. It's still shit. Very shit. Hugely shit. Giant shit. Okay. What map is this? Is this the one I'm thinking of? It is. I played on this map last night, I think. I was playing Battlefield 4, and I actually really, really like this map. Is this the VOD? Or am I tripping? Oh shit, hello there. Hi there, BSV. I was playing with the SKS with thermal sights. Caspian border, thank you. Caspian border. Maybe Battlefield 4 map is better than this one. Why? Is there anything different about this one from the Battlefield 4 version? I never really saw any difference, honestly. Maybe I need to look a little bit more. Because this is about the same, right? What the f- What a pawn, huh? Wait, did he get through that entire building in that time? Did he jump in it? Did he jump on it? Where the fuck did he go? Where'd he come from? Cotton Eye Joe? My new horse committed suicide. Nay. Once I had to reload the game, it just walked into an oncoming train. You remember how you could tie people with ropes and like drag them behind your horse and stuff? And the trains as well. And they just fly. I really like how you can pet dogs and talk to cats. It's very cute. The game is always like 10 points higher in my mind every time. Every time they allow me to interact with animals in ways that are just not just shooting them. Don't get me wrong. I like hunting in games, but I want to be able to pet cats and pet dogs and cuddle them and love on them and tell them and call them by going psh, 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 psh. That is my dream. I used to play all those fucking games before the like cats and dogs, Nintendo pets or whatever. I love those so much. I love animal games. They just don't make them all that much anymore. I guess they're Stray. Stray's pretty good. Juvie Tide? Is that like final? No. Hello there, Mikey. How's it going? The border has a higher wall. There is a tower at D1 that falls into the wall. That doesn't happen in this one. Def should get a huge raise if they let you pet the animals. I agree. I'll personally donate to them. At least $5 a pop, whoever was involved with that. When Far Cry 5 came out and they gave me a bear companion named Cheeseburger that I could pet it, it became the GOAT game. Yeah, Cheeseburger's real cute. You can have a bunch of different pets in that too, though, right? It wasn't just Cheeseburger, but I definitely did go get Cheeseburger, that's for sure. I really love the Far Cry series. I wish they were... Well, I did really like the one with the coven and everything, the cult, not the coven. But past that, I didn't really play anything. Surprised Juvie even scored a gold. I mean, they've done okay, I think. Oh. But that wasn't the guy that... Okay, maybe. That fucking sucks. Last Far Cry I played was the one with the blood diamonds. Was that Far Cry 3, maybe? Or was that... that might be one that I don't know. Is that the one with Pagan Min? Or is that the one with Giancarlo? Mr. Giancarlo. I think that's how you pronounce his name, right? Oh, you fucking bush Wookie! He was cosplaying as a trunk. They were doing so bad, unfortunately. Oh no, it's not a good year for them. It was Far Cry 2. Oh, I never played Far Cry 2. I started at Far Cry 3 and fell in love with the series because of Michael Mando. As did, I imagine, quite a few other people. Or maybe I'm just obsessed, but I love Michael Mando. Actually, was watching Orphan Black. Orphan Black has Michael Mando as one of the characters in it. He seems like a little bit of a bitch. Not gonna lie, though. Far Cry 2 gave me so much stress because of the constant malaria. What? What do you mean the constant malaria? Were you constantly at risk of, like, catching something? Michael made Far Cry 3 100%, 1000%, like 1,000,000%. Holy shit, he was Far Cry 3. I mean, they made that entire character because of his performance. Like, he was just that good. And like grow for next game. I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I want to. Gave me shudders because I always broke fingers and closed wounds with fire strikers. What the fuck? That's gross. Your character had malaria from the start. You had to take pills to keep the symptoms down. No, I don't want anything to do with that, actually. We were talking about the other day that Dead Rising was like that. Dead Rising 1, maybe? You were in like a mall and your daughter or something had the virus and there was this treatment that you can go and get. But there was a timer for the game. That timer was always just like this. So I couldn't really have fun with it, in my opinion. And I feel like the malaria would probably be along the same lines. If I have a timer or I die, I'm not gonna play the game. DR2 had the zombie cute thing. The zombie cute thing. I let that little girl die every time. Oh lord. Dead Rising 2, your daughter needs Zombrex? Okay, thank you. Then the second one then. But yeah, I fucking hated that. I have never like been so frustrated with the game's mechanics to be, I don't think, at least. That was definitely the worst one. I hate that shit. A like, and thank you so much for the combos. Oh, shit. He's coming for my combos. Fucking, he comboed me. Goddamn. Ooh, Vindy's joining too. He tried his best. He did it. Far Cry 3 is the only one I ever played. The one with the cult is pretty good. I really like the one with the cult, at least. I feel like, of course, it's not going to be as, like, amazing as Far Cry 3 was. It was just the right place, right time, right mechanics, right actors and everything. But, I really liked the characters in the cult as well. I like the fact that there was, like, 3 antagonists as well. I like the different animals you can get in it. I'm gonna go die in bed. Don't die. Please don't die. We'll miss you, HP. I hope you sleep well, though. If you do end up going to bed anytime soon. I know you say that, and then 50 minutes later, you're still in here. We shall see if you're here at the end of stream. You probably will be. Far Cry 3 freaked me out because you just got tattoos randomly. Even how the dude in the start was like, the tattoo gives you power. Trust the tattoo. Bish, what? That entire game was like a trip. But you know, I think y'all know what mission was the best though. You know what mission. I think that was in Far Cry 3. That should be in Far Cry 3. There was a man hiding behind there before. 195 ping. I have an 195 frames. I like how in 5 you can customize your own character, so it's like you're playing as yourself in a Far Cry game. I was fine with being little bitch of Far Cry 3, but he is okay. He is alright. I don't really need to customize my character and everything. I do really like it. I love when they add that, but I also like when they add a really easy to get along with main character. Or like a very dynamic one, a good one. Burning the leaves, burning the leaves. Hell yeah, with paper airplanes blasting. Oh my god, that was such a fun mission. When it started, I was like, oh my god, I get to burn the weed. Oh my god, that's so cool. And then it comes out with the soundtrack behind it as well. That shit was good. So good. Blood Dragon was fun. Blood Dragon was a little bit too goofy for me. I expected a little bit more serious out of the Far Cry. I don't know why. So I didn't really get on the Blood Dragon hype. Now I did play it a little bit, and I did have a decent enough time with it. It was just not what I was expecting from Far Cry, I guess. Which put me off a bit. To help your female friend. Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't get me started on one of those. One of those, like, flashes. Koala back on 2042. Yay. Hello there, Sky. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It did kind of overstay playtime, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad. As far as games go, it wasn't trash. It was okay. I know a lot of people liked Blood Dragon, and I think for some of the same reasons I'm saying, it just being like against the grain is why some other people didn't like it. Far Cry Primal is on Game Pass, and I haven't played it. I'm undecided on downloading it. So I've played a little bit of Far Cry Primal. I actually did it on Game Pass as well. But I went in thinking that I was going to absolutely love it, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I don't know if it was the map or something along those lines, but it was just okay. I really like the primal aspect of it and the hunting and stuff, but there was something that took away from it, and I don't remember what it was. It was a long time ago since I played that too. Far Cry. Oh, the doc had you pick shrooms. Yep. Indeed. That is fun. Go to bed, probs, doom scroll, etc. until 3 a.m. and wonder why I feel so shit tomorrow. Just go to sleep. Just CP. Just don't fuck yourself up, okay? You doing good, Sky? I'm assuming so. Oh, it's not Delta Force. I was about to send one of those things that can get through the walls. Oh my god. That one came out of nowhere. I don't know if you could hear that sneeze or if it just looked like I was sneezing right there, but I sneezed. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was wondering how much fun I can have as Caveman. If it's free, check it out. Fuck it. If it's on Game Pass, there's no downside to it. Dink. Dink. Ooh. What was that? Is that a remote? God dang it. Come here. I'm driving the smoke. Nothing will happen. Nothing will... Oh, God damn it. I have too little of this. For how inaccurate I am. Big shot. Sneezy. What? We did? Okay, good. Good that you got to hear my ASMR sneeze. I'm sneezing the whole day. I think it's flu. I'm a bit sick. It is allergies around here. The, like, hay allergies have been absolutely insane, apparently. So, if you're getting more allergies than usual in the United States, that's probably what it is. I don't know about everywhere else, but maybe a little bit similar. By the way, hi, Mia. She's back there. She was freaking out before stream because she thought that the weather was bad, but in reality, it was a lawnmower. She thought she heard thunder, but it was just the neighbor on the lawnmower. You say hey to your allergies? Why not, I guess? I like to be on a good basis with them, you know, so they don't fuck with me too much at night. Those things can be scary too. She pussy. A big old pit bull. Started making a home remedy and my wife hasn't had congestion issues in weeks. Ooh. Drop the deets death. What you got going on there? Are you a homeopathic healer? Whoa. I want that to be in a better place. Those things can be scary too. I've had it with someone trying to log into my Facebook at least once per day from a random country. I've tried resetting my password so many times. I usually just put on the two-factor authentication and ignore any password reset attempts because they can't fucking do anything. So they can't do anything without my email. And my email's locked down to shit because it's Google. And Google has insane authentication. You can barely get into your own account, or at least I set up like all the things I could set up with it. Honey, onion, garlic, ginger, and lemon. That sounds delicious. I've tried ginger and everything, but it just burned my throat. Which was slightly good, I think. Okay, just go get him, Grove. Go. I softened him up for you, don't worry. Go get him. Never mind, I got him. I got him, don't worry. Today was Philippines, yesterday was Vietnam. Huh? Come back here. Yesterday was Vietnam, it's usually Brazil, Colombia, or Chile though. Sometimes a Middle Eastern country. Oh, that they're trying to hack you from? Oh, they gave your information away to somewhere. That makes sense. They probably have it on like an information buying site and they're buying it throughout the world. It's probably what it is. So if there's any way that you can like completely change your information from something different than that, maybe use migrate it to a different email or migrate it to a different like username. I don't know if it's usernames or emails, but mine is dead Yahoo email that no one can get into anymore. Yeah, same here. I have to on my phone approve the login. There's someone here. He was a little bit parachute. Oh shit, I'm fucking missing. Holy crap, I need something more than iron sights on here, please. This will be fine. This will be great. It is smoked, right? I got you, Grove, don't worry. My little Italian friend, I've saved you. Deleted the address because I never logged into it, but Facebook still has a valid email. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, you got him, Grove. Hell yeah. I was hoping I didn't end up fucking that up. Oh, I can't repair this. I want to be able to repair this. I wish to not fly it, but I wish to gun with it. I love going in those and being a side gunner. It is like my favorite thing to do in Battlefield 4, at least. Hazardous Rican. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well today. Deleted that address. I already read that. A spoon a day and no congestion or asthma in weeks. That's crazy. That's a long time of effectiveness. Usually I have to take medicine every like 6 to 12 hours. Owie, owie, oh. And that's like hardcore medication too. I don't want none. I'm already very hurt. Stop it. Pilot gunner. I love being a pilot gunner. I wish Battlefield 6 will have a training ground to practice heli flying, and that I may end up doing if they do implement something like that. Oh, there's no downstairs here. Okay, that's a little bit different than the previous from Battlefield 4. There was a downstairs area in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. And in here as well, the other one, I don't think led to anything. Maybe it did. I don't know. Come back here. I got the book, Forgotten Apothecary. That is probably really, really good. There were a lot of like natural remedies from different plants and stuff that could be used for practical stuff, but they don't sell them anymore. They don't just like sell them. You have to kind of figure them out yourself. Also have the email problem and EA not changing it to a new one. So for Battlefield 6, I think to build a new mail and put the game on that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But if you pre-ordered it on like your Steam or something, you might not have that option. I don't know if you pre-ordered or not, but get out of here. You see, I heard him. I could have stuck a C5 on the bottom of him. I was about to try to get in that vehicular. I wouldn't down. Someone sold my information online. I'm going to look into changing everything when I get the new computer. No. Google Chrome saves like all of my shit. All of my emails and passwords and whatever. Everything that can be saved. And it tells me every time I open up the app that like I shouldn't use these passwords anymore. I should change them, but I never do. It's not worth it. Everyone has that password. Everyone's going to get my new password. Everyone's gonna get the new password after that, so why the fuck bother? Maybe I'm just a pessimist. Make sure I've been using it's very strong. That's nice. Very, very nice. I don't know if I have all those ingredients, but I definitely have ginger tea. I'm a Firefox boy. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure Firefox has something similar that it tells you. Someone wants your account, they can get into it. Get into anyone? Yeah, but who's gonna try that hard for me? After, like, I have to approve it on my phone, I have to do an authentication thing, I have to already know the username and password as well. They can get the username and password, but they ain't getting my phone. You see there's a way to buy Battlefield 6 accounts? No. Really think what version or where I buy it at the moment. I want to stay safe from weird sales. Just get off at EA or Steam. That'll be the safest. Or like CD keys. And some of those like more reputable sites. There's a way to clone Sims cards. Do you have to be near me in person to be able to clone the Sims card? Because if not, they gonna have a little bit of problem to getting me in public. Or can they just do it like, what do they do to do that? Not in depth, of course. Don't teach no one here, but I will be right back. I have to go pee so bad. Be right back. Okie dokie. Hello, we got Avril going on in the background. Hell yeah. Skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Also suggest to get Battlefield 6 on EA app or Steam. Your character skins are goofy. What the hell? Pike looks good, I feel. I mean, you kind of come to expect a little bit goofier skins on 2042 than any of the other Battlefields, but Pike's a pretty clean one. Mia's back. Mia's nervous. It might be about to rain. It wasn't supposed to rain when I checked the weather this morning. It had like a 15% chance or something. And now it is dark as hell and looking like it's gonna rain. It also did that yesterday as well. It just got dark and broody out there, but never ended up raining. But of course, Mia was fucked up for 2 hours, as usual. We are less than 20 years away ourselves from this. As our future battle gear, I will become a hermit. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. You don't want to look extra freaking cool or anything. I feel like it looks cool. All right. You wouldn't want to be in like futuristic cyber gear or something? Because I would. I would prefer that from a little, you know, combat stuff. Hourglass. Oh, God. Did y'all leave me? Good. Well, you know what I mean. Who's this again? This Fallout Boy. Gotcha. This song is really short, isn't it? Oh, no, it's 3 minutes. But it's plastic. It's like stormtrooper armor. It's plastic. Look, maybe it's the cybernetic mesh stuff. You don't know. You can't taste it. I'm home. Good, good, good. I'll have to make sure you get in the US servers. I thought so. I figured so. Okay, I'm gonna open the new squad as well. We're in hell. We're in hell. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. We're in Peacekeeper. I love Peacekeeper. 200 ping again. Yay! I love it. I'm sorry. Especially now. Because most numbers already come up as scam likely. I mean, I stopped answering most phone calls, period. If I didn't know where it's coming from, if I am not expecting a call, there's no reason for you to call me. So, I ignore everything that's not already a contact in my phone, or if I'm expecting like a call from the doctor, like it was a little bit earlier. I didn't know that was the number, but I was expecting a call, so I answered it. And it was that. It wasn't a scam. Woo! Get it. Ironically, stormtrooper armor, high-tech pieces of equipment just suck as an actual armor. Apparently, like it didn't really seem to block anything, right? They had this like super boxy, hard to move around in, I imagine, armor, and it didn't block a goddamn thing. It didn't block blaster fire. It didn't block lasers, of course. The lightsabers. God, I almost forgot the name of a lightsaber. Venti, I love you. And you see, that's how we want men to be. We want protectors. Stand in front of me with a dozer shield while someone else is picking me up. That's what Aries and I were just talking about. Oh, yeah, not fucking talking to anyone? Yeah. Moi aussi. I really don't like answering phone calls anyway. I don't even want to like answer it to hear them say something, but that also means that I don't get any scam calls because they end up taking you off the list eventually if you don't answer like 1,000 times they've called. Don't you have a better scope for it? Yes, I do. I do indeed. I need to go ahead and switch that out, but I'm gonna have to do it when I die. I really wish that this was in Battlefield 6. This is such an ingenious idea. I don't know if it's like right for the versatility, but I really like it. Owie. Okay, that's fine. Let me put on a scope. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he attack. He bonk. He bonk, and that's what's important. Okay, oh god, I don't have very good options, unfortunately. High power, standard issue extended. Give me that. Heavy, shorten. Let's do shortened. I think that's how I'm gonna end up playing this game anyway. This gun, I mean. Less handling, more accuracy, less handling. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Aim down sights accuracy. I do that a lot. None of these are really good options, but I would go with that for now. Fuck it. Let's go. BCG is better. Was that one that I had... Was that the long one or was that the short one that I just put on? Hello? One time. The one that you just put? Nice. One time on my work's phone, they said state of Texas, and when I answered, they said they were from the IRS. I doubt that. I don't know, but I doubt that. Do you have any reason for the IRS to call you? Nice. Oh, I got the short barrel now. Should get a little bit closer to them if I can. I saw you. Now I need to go get you. Hello there. Is he chilling over here? No, he probably went underneath. I'll come up behind him, real sneaky like. God damn it. What if I start calling y'all? I will not answer. Well, it would probably come up as like Bulgaria, so I'd probably be like a lichen? How did you get my phone number? I don't know anyone else that would call me from Bulgaria. Midlife attachment swap. I heard a lot of people hated that in 2042. People were praising it after. I saw on Reddit people praising the swap thing. But I don't know. I don't know the general consensus about it, nor do I really care all that much. It's a really cool versatility thing for 2042. Might not match with Battlefield 6's playstyle a little bit. Is it might? Hello there, Scotty. How's it going? Live by the sneak, die by the sneak. He was very sneaky sitting in that corner. I think that was still in the balance as well, so he was doing okay. And the caller ID said state is Texas. You know that would be a scam. Indeed. For sure. Oh, you said work phone. I wasn't sure if it was like your work's phone or your work phones. So like you had a separate cell phone. That was your work phone. I mean, either way, they gonna get in contact with you. That's the whole point. But yeah. You know what I mean. Bonkin' Donuts. Oh god, I want some donuts. I haven't had donuts so long. Not good ones. Ooh, we have a... Never mind, pay no attention to what happened in the background. Hello there, Mr. Crunch. Just wanted to drop by real quick and said hi. Good luck with stream and game. Only a couple days left until Battlefield 6. Indeed. I'm super excited. Super duper excited. Not excited for that. Not excited for that at all. Fuck Hourglass. I hate Hourglass so much. Oh my god, I used to listen to this song so much. I thought it was so badass. And I thought it was so badass to listen to it as well. Treasure ping is oof, I imagine. Imagine it's not all that great. No thank you. No thank you. Stay away from me. Oh, and snipers too? Oh, the real Battlefield experience. Thank you so much, Battlefield. Why do you sound like you have an AI announcer voice? I'm just AI. I'm not actually here. I'm like one of those VTubers, but with like really advanced AI shit. And that's me. Hello there, Smith. Hope you're doing well. I was still walking, meaning Izzy might call from Bulgaria. Izzy? Who's Izzy? I don't know an Izzy. I mean, you're a girl, so that confirms that. Yeah, you see? There's always ways to tell, guys. There always is. We shouldn't be so scared of AI, I always say. Izzy is a Bulgarian streamer. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I had no freaking... Come here. Please. Don't leave me. Flop the plop. He left me. I'll never forgive him. Everyone knows girls aren't real. Girls aren't on the internet. That's why all of us are AI. Girls just don't get on the internet. That's kind of crazy. to even consider that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Isabel Page. Gotcha. Scotty is good friends with her. Oh, I see. I don't know. Have we ever interacted with Izzy then? I feel like we probably would have ended up there at some point, right? I don't know. Lovely. Lovely. I can't wait to go inside. Exchange rates, I believe, probably. Makes sense. Oh, no. Oh, oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're great. We're great. I'm inside. I'm where I'm safest. I will never come out of my hovel. Let's go. Oh, help me. They're hunting me for sport. It's fine. We're good. I went to input my COD beta code and it said it has a 60 gigabyte update. Ooh. You want more updates on top of your updates? It's probably going to require like 120 gigabytes of space to be able to do the 60 gigabyte update. I won't be guiding her raids to you anymore. Okay. I didn't recognize her name, so it couldn't be that recent. So my RuneScape girlfriend really isn't a girl, and I'm probably not getting my gold back ever. Look, I had a couple RuneScape boyfriends, so no. They're probably AI as well. Blurst. Blurst quote. Blurst. God damn. I definitely said tactical in my mind. Apparently I said technical with my mouth, but I definitely said tactical in my